Welcome back to our Gnoll Summoner of the Shining One now. Now this is week 2 of the Cosplay Sun Death Tournament. Here we are. I've literally just ended episode 1 and started up episode 2, so I don't think it's going to be updated to my current points yet, but where are we at? I guess if I look here, we've got 1 point because we've killed a unique. Yeah, cool. But yeah, we are the Shining One. It was kind of funny at the end of last episode. We didn't get a TSO in our temple, so we kind of went, well, it's either going to be Dith, because I do have the Shadow Dragon scales, and I'm like, maybe that's a thing. But we ended up going another level down and seeing our wild TSO altar. Thankfully, this is not another situation like last character where we wanted to be Gozag and we didn't get Gozag in the temple or in the dungeon. Okay, so our goal basically is to do everything but layer to start and then eventually dive into depths, because this is either going to be a no layer win or it's going to be a 15 rune win. You have to choose. Now TSO is usually my 15 rune god, at least in my current experience. I've made attempts at other things to varying degrees of success, but anyway, our tournament goals, of course, are we've done the right god, we just need to max it out now. Gnoll Summoner, of course, we did that, and we need to reach the end of depths before entering a rune branch, and then the bonuses get out a rune from Hell or Pan before any other. And like I said, excuse me, it's either going to be 15 rune and full zig, or it's going to be a no layer win. Unlikely ascetic, because we'd have to abandon our bonuses probably for that. And I don't know. You kind of want to do what you can. Now technically I'm still live for ascetic. I probably should just use these identification scrolls. I do know my blinking and teleport because I bought them from a store. So at least if I have an emergency moment, the first act is the correct act in terms of escape. Anyway, let's get this going. We're going to carry all the way down to probably dungeon 11 and then probably jump into Orc, because layer would be normally what we would do, but we're not going to do layer in case we want to do that as our overarching one-off moment. Now we still have some summoning abilities. Because we got TSO, we can't call Imp anymore, which was funny. So we lost Call Imp, and we lost our Demon Blade, as well as our Dire Flail of Draining. Yeah. I probably should start throwing more because of the training. I also have this Orc Bow. Maybe I can do... Nah. I guess we technically have less things to... summon. Here's our Orcish Mines. Kobold, where are you? As a note, I'm not like forcing turn count or anything like that. What is going on? DC. Okay. Okay, I'm going to back up here. That's a little too much there. Okay, I'm just going to run this out. A little too much there to be comfortable about it. I didn't kill that guy. I should... Okay, I'm just going to clean reset here. I'm not turn count winning. I'm not doing the XL thing. Less than 20. You would need 3 runes before level 20. And if we're doing this bonus points, that's very unlikely, because if we do go through the no layer win, for example, that means our I'm gonna run out. Our win is going to be a Pan or Hell rune, then it's going to be Vaults 5, and then it's going to be Abyss. And so we can't do all of that and be less than 20 or less and make it to the into Zot. That's Very unlikely. Let's get out of the cloud. Hello, clouds. Dungeon 10. Ooh, pull back. Into the choke. I took a big hit. I don't want to engage at that point. Tried to summon. Okay. Can I want to poison him. Let's get around the corner. Heal my dog again. Really want to poison this guy, and everything keeps getting in the way. Still no dog. Someone get some guys, I suppose, just to stall him out. Okay. I can do a dog. Keep running it out. Okay, I'm gonna dog now, and then well, he one-shot the dog. Okay, and now let's stall him out here. That was an inefficient walk. He should... Yeah, there you go. What am I doing? Oh, down. Here we go. Heal my dog. Hello. Okay, let's... Okay, we got our band of merry yaks here. I'll summon my dog and keep him behind me, so I can pull back and run away if I need to. So like at this moment, he's there, and now I've created a gap and I can reset. Nice. We hit level 5 with a lot of things. Shapeshifting 5. I don't think I ever got anything that's sub 8. Yeah, there you go. It's funny. I'm so like stuck in this whole aesthetic rune mindset that like I'm so afraid to like use my potions. I have identified known. It's like I should just do it, but there's like a fear of missing out. You know, FOMO, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna back away. This is not an ideal setup. As we talked about earlier, with regards to having a guy to swap places with at the end if I need to. So I'm just going to reset. I'm not even going to leech him in. It's not safe to do so. We have a troll. Slightly worse defenses. Encumbrances are would improve, and you would get the healing. It's basically like 1.2 worse defenses, but you get healing and your spell casting. I think that's probably better. So I'll put that on. Honestly, they kind of just traded because of the rounding errors, EV and AC. So it's probably just better. See, that's an equal defense swap, and it just reduces. So I think I can just drop this stuff. I don't necessarily need to manage my weapons right now. This is a bigger end game. Let's see. He just gets one hit. I can't really do a stall game with that. Oh, here's a cloak. Oh man, he's there. Like I could wand this guy to death. I could poly him down. I'll summon my guys, and then I'll probably what's a tropa? Is that the sleep one? I always forget. Blindness. Okay, I could probably poison for a little bit here. Swap to a tropa. I love how he just gets one hit. Let's do some Atropa-ing. And probably kill cleanly. Okay, this is a lot of yaks. It's a yak attack. We'll set up the defense line again. Oh, okay, I'm going to go up. And yikes. Crockett. Okay. Swap to poison again, and we go again. Oh, I never got that cloak. Ooh, gals. Grav Tambourine is so good. I'll note these just to have them. And actually today we'll have evocations, so it'll actually be a little bit better than baseline. I should forget this floor. There was just a lot there. Safety. Man, these ogres are just nailing. I don't think I'll ever need another positive energy ring or fire or dex. Okay. Don't love this engage point. So let's pull back. Summon my dog. Maybe I'd try polymorphing him. There you go. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, D11. That's pretty... Ooh, hello. I'll take one up. Oh, I guess they don't come up. Always forget the difference. Don't really want to throw... Doesn't it come up? No. Are they undead and that's why? Alright, well, our depths is certainly... our dungeon 11 is certainly a little bit more guarded on those doors. So I may go into Orc now. Just to get that probably a little bit more in line. It's also kind of crazy. My layer is D11 or lower. Based on what we've seen here. So... That's also pretty crazy. Okay. I'll summon. I'll go up. Ooh, that was a little tight with those shooters in the distance. Let's go down. I suppose up. Oh no. This is not good. I think I go up. Do I have digging? I do have digging. And I pull backwards. Summon a dog. And reset this. Man, that was close. That was so close, guys. Oh my. Oh, that's nice. What? How does that affect my Oh, I've got too much on me. Probably not using the hand axe. Let me double check though. 11.9, 20.9, yeah. Let me double check some other stuff. 10.7. The elect though. What's it? Anywhere between 2 and what's that? 5 damage. So on average, like 3.5 every fourth. So that's like 1 damage every attack on average. So it's basically like I'm doing 11 damage point. Yeah. Okay, so probably dropping all this and that. Let's take a look at this. So that dramatically impacts our... I'll pick it up because it's better to have... Like, I'm not going to wear this. Did I pick it up? Why am I not picking it up? If I ever need it for the will part of the thing. I'm not sure. Let's poison him. Okay. Okay, so our orc is still not going to be fun. I think I need to start using my scrolls. So I'm just going to start trying to find my healing potions, guys. Abandoning the aesthetic element, because if I'm going for bonuses, I'm putting myself into risky situations. It's not happening. I'd rather just live to make it to that point than not. I don't think I can ever be invis with TSO, so that drops that. Cool. I hate how there's those dudes there just pelting away. I don't have like a scroll of fog. Maybe I should have. No, I'm happy with the investigations that I did. Our shape-shifting is getting close. It's getting close to that 8 for Medusa if I wanted to do that. All right. I really do want to take out at least one of these Cobalt Blast Miners as quickly as possible. The question is what do I do? Do I just throw some light at them? Divine Shield. Does that give me EV? Or just shield? Range attacks will be reflected. So I will... Well, I double-clicked there. I didn't necessarily mean to instantly activate. Maybe I should jav, because I need to get death. Nice, it reflected. I gotta remember it adds reflect. And also I can summon things. I gotta remember that. I don't like this, so I'm going... Oh, and I don't like that even more. I think I should light something here. Wow. Lots of ogres. This is not good. Honestly, this might mean I don't have the opportunity to do... orc in as next. I should warn myself. What's that? Annotate. Here, orc entrance. Lots of ogres. At stair. Okay. Ooh. I could try depths. Did I clear everything along the way? Probably. Can I buy anything? Flail of Flame. 16 at 1 with flame on it. Aren't I like 20 at 0.9? Yeah. I know it's the shield part of it. Cloak, poison resistance, not relevant. Not really anything to buy. Like, if I get enough gold, I can Gels and then use that to mess with the ogres when I go down, perhaps. I'm not sure how that will line up. But I'm going to go depths 10. And give this a go. I just want to come around the corner. Yeah. Heavy short bow. How does that interact with me? Yeah, it's very slow, but it's probably better than the orc, right? Honestly, actually, not really. I should use that more now. Ooh, alarm, very scary. I gotta watch out for that. I guess I have C and Viz, so that part of it is not as bad. Let's shoot him. Cool. Let's run it out. Now we have the troll leather, so we do have some nice and yes, I saw that boulder beetle. We do have some regen on the move, so that's okay. Is there anything I should use? Now this is a weird one. Now IMB is something I should probably train now. It's only 20% and it will save me sometimes. Do I do Seismosaurus Egg though? It's such a weird spell. Let's go for let's see. I still don't have healing potion. I drop attraction. Seismosaurus Egg. It's so weird. You have to kill things near it and then it hatches. Okay, so no, I have to be near the egg. I have to stay near the egg. It can't die, and things need to be near it. And then eventually it'll hatch. So weird. I should learn it, though. I got spells to learn. I'll put it on C. All right. So like if I do C, there's the egg. What else did I have Croc? That's on B. So things are near it. I'm near it. And it's summoned. Does it move with me? Of course, it's the worst possible place. But whatever, it takes time. How long? Hopefully it lives throughout all this. I'm gonna croc this guy. Hopefully. It leaped away. Guess I could poison it. Its poison is its worst enemy. All right, well, so far, Seismosaurus, not the worst. Boots, this is nice. Randarts are always appreciated. This guy's got a poison weapon. Poison isn't as bad for me for many reasons. One of them being I have the resist poison. Other thing is I do have troll. Kite shield, nice. Is the spear worth picking up? 14 at 0.7 with venom. Well, it's better than that, that's for sure. I know I'm probably wasting turns here. I apologize. That's not what I'm about today, though. It's 0.7 at 14 with poison versus... And I can use the shield. 20 at 0.9. Honestly, I think that's better. Now, how much would this shield affect my... Oh, it is pretty bad. Because I'm what? Only 8? 7. You want to be like 10 to 14 for that shield. Maybe I'll hold off until I get a little bit more shield training, or I get a something else. Nice, just solid boots. Dex, always welcome. This is going to be our lair here. I recognize this pattern. I should run this out. This is not helpful. Summon the egg here. This is not ideal. Do my dog. Make the gap. Oh, man. I may actually... Maybe I can charm this guy and tell him to attack. I'll let him follow. Normally I wouldn't. I'd tell them to stay, but he's actually almost dead. So I can just kind of summon my dog and finish it off. We hit 6 with a lot of our spells. A lot of alarms. Okay. Potions. And we're done. Anything to pick up? No. Let's hope our shield builds quick. Alright. So we'll carry along maybe to 11. Although we are about to hit 30 minutes, which is my goal for the episode. So this episode, I guess we can call it with the idea that we're continuing to clear our dungeon. We popped into Orc. We did a little bit of killing, but then saw that it's an ogre party, and I'm there to spoil it. But I want to maybe clear more of dungeon before I try to do that Orc thing again. Maybe get some more gold. We're getting close. If I can get that Grav Tambourine, I can control the stairs. I also have IMB, and I can definitely control the stairs that way too. But I still probably want to at least attempt Dungeon 12 at least before going back to Orc. Yeah, so thanks for watching. We're maintaining our goals for the character so far, and hopefully it holds up in the next episodes. So like, subscribe, all that junk, and tune in next time. All right, have a nice day.